What's up, everybody? GeauxBurns climbing back upon Mount Soapbox for yet another rant, as with tradition. Now, I honestly was having trouble coming up with a rant, and I started playing Bully, because Bully Scholarship Edition is now available on the Xbox One. Whether you have the disc from the 360, a digital copy that you can transfer over along with your save files off the cloud, or you can simply just buy it in the Xbox Live Store. You can now play Bully Scholarship Edition on the Xbox One. And you've been, for the past few months, able to play the original. I mean, so it's weird. It's like, okay, so 10 years ago, in 2006, Bully came out on the PS2. But then, sometime afterwards, the Scholarship Edition version... Oh, shut up, lady.
Little monsters.
That's right, shut up. Anyway, so that was Miss Danvers. She's not my bae. No, Miss Phillips is my bae. Okay, so anyways, you have now the original version of Bully over on the PlayStation 4 that you can buy out of the PlayStation Store for, I think, $15 US. And as of last week, you have Bully Anniversary Edition on your smartphones or your iPads, via iOS and Droid. So Bully is making a comeback 10 years later, because it is the 10-year anniversary of Bully. And that got me thinking. That got Jimmy and me just pondering while we were running around Bullwharf looking for knowledge. We're going to head outside real quick and we'll talk more about the knowledge we have found. What we have discovered. That's rant-worthy. I think we're going to have to skip school for this one, okay? Because it's important. Now, a few months ago, back in February, part of my Discuss series, I did a Discuss video regarding a Bully sequel. And that's basically what we're ranting about now. I want a Bully sequel, Rockstar. And FYI, if you want to go back and watch the Discuss video, feel free and do so. I may even talk about some of the same things. I mean, it was back in February. Lots happened between now and then. I may have forgotten a few things while I get chased by the fuzz. Nope. Run! Come on, Jimmy, get away! Well, we're not running, we're skateboarding away. Alright, so, why do I want a sequel to Bully? Why am I salty with Rockstar for having yet to deliver us a said sequel? Because, obviously, it's been 10 years. 10 freaking years, Rockstar. I mean, I'm glad that I'm able to finally play Bully Scholarship Edition on the Xbox One. Because, you know what, my Xbox 360 is a little dusty. It's been a while since I've turned it on. I know, that's not nice. Poor thing. We had such great times together, my Xbox 360 and I. But, sometimes you just gotta let things go. You gotta move on and get with the times. I mean, I still have it because there's a few games. Go away, leave me alone. I'm trying to do a rant video here, pal. I don't bother you when you're ranting about shit. Man, I tell you, civilians in this town, man, they're the worst. So, yeah, I am very, very pleased that we are getting a new Red Dead Redemption. Red Dead Redemption 2 coming. Let's see, fall 2017. I am looking forward to that. However, 10 years, Rockstar. 10 years. And yet no sequel or prequel to Bully. I mean, what's the beef? What's the deal? Why not? I think we deserve a sequel or a prequel. I mean, for one thing, it shouldn't be that difficult to make a sequel to Bully. I don't expect it to be as big as, say, Grand Theft Auto 5 map size. I mean, I would like a decent sized map, but at the same time, I'm under no illusion that this game is as big of a franchise as Grand Theft Auto or Red Dead, for example. However, I do think this is a very popular franchise that deserves resurrection. Not in a remaster. I ranted about remasters a couple weeks ago, and I don't have a complete problem with remasters. Some of them, I understand the reasoning behind it. Like what I mentioned a few days ago in another video regarding wanting a remaster to the original Mafia game. However, I feel like since you've brought Bully to the current gen consoles over on the PlayStation 4, even though it's just the regular, original Bully, along with the Scholarship Edition of Bully, which is a little bit better version of Bully. It's Bully, but they added a few things to Bully for the Scholarship Edition back in, what was it, 2008? I could be wrong about that, but anyways. Then, of course, like I said last week, you can now play Bully on the go via iOS and Android. So, I don't know if they're doing that because it's simply the 10-year anniversary. They know that there is a Bully fan base out there that will play Bully. Or maybe, just maybe, Rockstar is testing the waters and seeing what kind of reaction they're getting from all this. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. No, let me go. I am trying to do an OJT assignment, sir. Okay, I am doing a little assignment in between class right now. It's important. It's discussing a Bully sequel. The future of Bulwarf is at stake because I'm guessing if there is a new Bully game, a sequel or a prequel, logic dictates it would have to take place at Bulwarf. I mean, why not? In the town of Bulworth, in the school of Bulworth, or it could be another town with the name Bullin, or Bulldale, or Bullwood, or I don't know. As long as it's not bullshit, okay? As long as it's a good game, you know, that's all I want for a sequel. Something that's living up to the first Bully game. And, I mean, it could even involve an older Jimmy Hopkins. You know, maybe Jimmy Hopkins lives in the town now. He's older. He's a mechanic, or I don't know. Maybe he's something in the town. And maybe it's his son. Maybe it's Jimmy Hopkins Jr. Or maybe it's a female character. You know something? I don't give a shit if it's a female character. I know some people get salty about, you know, oh man, I don't want female characters. I don't care. I don't really care. I just want a new Bully game, whether, you know, you're playing as for the protagonist as a male character, a female character, or maybe even you can create your own protagonist, whether, you know, it could be male or female, either or. That would be fine too. My point is, I just want a fucking Bully sequel, Rockstar. I mean, yeah, obviously it would look better. It would have, you know, the same engine that they, the new Rage engine that they're building, Red Dead Redemption 2 on. But yeah, like I said, a smaller map would be perfectly fine as long as it's quality. I want a good quality size map that has a lot to do, a lot of fun to be had, similar silliness. You don't want to be an exact copy. You don't want to be like, for example, Force Awakens to New Hope. Speaking of which, I have yet to go watch Rogue One. I hope it's good. I'm going to go check it out maybe for the matinee tomorrow. That way I don't have to deal with a whole bunch of peoples. I mean, I like peoples, but too many peoples, no, not so much. I mean, I was going to do it yesterday because yesterday was my birthday. But I'll just go ahead and give myself a late birthday present, maybe Monday or Tuesday, and go to the matinee for Rogue One. Yes, I'm getting old. But maybe another reason why Rockstar hasn't bothered doing a sequel to Bully is because of the possibility that they focus a lot of their efforts not only on story mode, but online too. So what you have is in, for example, Grand Theft Auto 5, a very good story mode. However, one would argue that Grand Theft Auto Online has eclipsed it in popularity and in money. I mean, 3 years later, a lot of us are still playing Grand Theft Auto Online. They were playing it since 2013 when it launched in October. Now, coming up in the fall of 2017, you got Red Dead Redemption 2, and it's already been hinted at that there's going to be a multiplayer element, most likely Red Dead Online, which means, once again, Rockstar is going to have a very good story in Red Dead Redemption 2, but at the same time, they're building technically two games in one with a Red Dead Online, where you'll have similar things you'll be able to do as you would in Red Dead Redemption 2 or in Grand Theft Auto Online, but instead it'll be set in, obviously, that period which Red Dead Redemption 2 will be in. But you'll be able to have a protagonist, create your own character. But the big issue here is, can Bully 2 actually have an online version? Can that actually be a thing? Because that's where they're making a lot of their money at now, with the shark cards for Grand Theft Auto Online and shark bucks, or whatever the fuck they're going to call them, shark coins in Red Dead Online. You know it's going to happen. Don't deny it. But hopefully Rockstar will once again, you know, make it to where it's not the only way you can make money. You'll have like options. You can like do, you know, grinding missions or train robberies or whatever in Red Dead Online in order to buy the content, new horses, ponies, saddles, stables, new weapons, etc. But like in a bully online, how exactly would a bully online work? So right there, monetarily, unfortunately, I fear that Rockstar might not be as inclined to make a bully sequel because of that sad reality. But they don't need to make it. Not every game that comes out has to have an online element. And bully doesn't need it either. I mean, it doesn't have to be made by Rockstar San Diego or Rockstar North. They have several other Rockstar development houses. Why don't they give one of them the opportunity to make the game? I mean, I don't see the harm in that. I mean, what's with this? Okay, so let's see. Grand Theft Auto 5 came out 2013, right? And then the current gen version came out in 2014. And then in the spring of 2015, the PC version came out. And that means that it'll be over 2 years since the last version of Grand Theft Auto came out. And in the fall of 2017, the next Grand Theft Auto game comes in Red Dead Redemption 2, which means a lot of time is past many years without a Rockstar game.
Getting used to getting hurt.
Why not come out with a very decent sequel or prequel to Bully with one of the other Rockstar development houses? I don't know what their other responsibilities are. I'm sure they're tasked with helping with whatever is being made at the time, whether the focus is Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead, etc. But I feel like Rockstar is a big enough development house, one of the largest in the world, with several branches, satellites, where they could theoretically make a very good Bully sequel prequel that, like I mentioned, doesn't have to be as big as, you know, Red Dead Redemption 2 or Grand Theft Auto 5 size-wise, map-wise, but it can still be a lot of fun. It can have some great replayability, and I really hope that Rockstar is considering making, after 10 long years of waiting, a sequel or prequel to Bully. So please, Rockstar, I hope you will consider doing that if you aren't already doing so. And damn, is it not dark. Yep, poor Jimmy's getting sleepy, so yeah. It's time for Jimmy to call it a night before he just passes out on the pavement. Anyways, if you have a rant suggestion for a future episode, you can always send it my way. Either below in the comments section, via Twitter, Facebook, or email GeauxBurns@gmail.com.